I really should have done a first listen. Because my greedy ass couldn't wait, so I ended up just listening to the entire mixtape. And midway listening through the mixtape, I was like, I should do a first listen. And I'm like, no, wait, I can't do that anymore because I'm already jamming to it. So it was just like pointless. I love that song so much. Like, it gets me so hyped. Oh my god, if there was an MV for this song, I'm dead. I love this part. Ah! Like, his voice changes and it's just, I'm dead. Here's another one that I really love. And I kind of hoped, like for outros, from what I've experienced with BTS or with Bangtan, they release outros, intros, outros, and then somehow, for example, Love Is Not Over and House of Cards were like short version songs, and then they released the full version. So I'm hoping Hobie does something like that with Blue Side, cause this shit is like my shit. I love this song. I remember hearing it for the first time, and like, you know when you just get a wave of emotion and you just don't know why you get goosebumps at the same time? I don't know, maybe this is just me, but that's what happened when I first heard this song. Now, I do regret not doing a first listen to this with you guys, but like, it was just such an overwhelming feeling. And when I went to read the lyrics, I was crushed. I was so crushed. And from what I know, he had this song already done literally after he released one verse. But because now that there are a lot more people coming into this fandom, or just even just audiences in general, they're getting all these like views that they deserve. And especially for Hoseok now, like, his achievements with just his mixtape alone, like, killed that shit. Like, all the achievements, oh god. Last night the news came out that he he was on Billboard 200 at number 62 or 63, I can't remember. I was just too over the moon about that. And he is the highest Korean solo artist, well, with a solo anyway, to reach the charts. I mean, he beat out G-Dragon, he beat out all these other artists who've been around a while, and he did that shit within like 4 days. Anyways, this became sort of like a mixtape first listen I should have done, but I didn't. But anyways, I have the MV here. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Now, I'm sure you all know why I'm here today. At 12 a.m. Korean Standard Time, you know, I mean, no big deal. It was definitely a big deal. Big Hit decided to drop another music video, and I don't know how to feel about it. I knew it in the back of my head, Namjoon and Yoongi, Suga, RM, when they had their mixtapes released, they had, well, Namjoon had 3, Suga had 2. So it was natural for me to think that Hoseok may have more than one video. But then nothing happened. But you know what? I thought. So, like I said, we're here today. We're gathered here today to witness more greatness from the king himself, Jung Hoseok. And I'm rambling on because you guys better know that I'm not ready. This shit just dropped out of nowhere, and like I can't even have breakfast knowing damn well that these guys are doing shit like this. Don't get me wrong, guys, I'm super happy. I'm stalling really hard right now. But J-Hope's Airplane MV. I remember, I'm gonna keep talking because I'm stalling really hard right now, you guys. When Daydream had come out, a lot of people were suspecting, like I said, there will probably be more than one MV, naturally. But again, like I said, if he does, if he doesn't, I'm still happy with what we were given. I'm not like, I'm greedy, but I'm not that greedy. And a lot of people were leaning towards this airplane track, and we're asking for an MV for it. And look, you guys, we got it. I mean, I'm not saying I wasn't one of them, but I was pretty like adamant. Like I was like, I mean, that's a really great track too. I mean, that would be great. And another thing, in Hoseok's V Live, he did mention that he asked the other members to come in and record a certain part of the song with him, and I thought that was adorable because he wanted to share like something with them. Like he could look back on it one day and be like, yeah, I remember I asked you guys to come and do this track with me. I mean, it wasn't much, but I mean, as long as like their presence was there and it was known, and you know, I thought that was really like such a cute thing. And I mean, if you guys didn't know that, my bad. Huge spoiler, obviously. I have already heard the song. And obviously the mixtape itself. So I do know what the song sounds like. I just don't know what the MV looks like. Guys, I'm sorry. I know I'm stalling really hard right now, but let's just get into it. Woo. I'm being a little extra because I can. Okay, let's go. I hope it's loud enough. It can cover my wailing. That is a beautiful view. And the colors. Ooh, that transition. Oh, it's just his back. It's his back. It's his back. And his voice. He has wavy hair. Oh, God! Hey, this camera works. Oh, he looks so good. Okay, I'm gonna have to go back on that. Okay, let's go, you guys. Ooh, that's a pretty view. The colors, I love that purple tone. It's beautiful. Oh, that transition was good. The car. Oh, I'm not ready. And that's his back. I haven't seen his face yet and I'm already dying. Oh, look at him. Oh, God. He's just sitting in a car. His voice. Oh, that camera angle. And his hair. Oh, he looks so good. Oh, he's just sitting there like a king that he is. Baby.
아직도 생각해 그게 내 꿈을 이루게 지금을 만들게 everywhere
Oh, he looks so good. Oh, the sun. That was a really good shot at that plane. I hope he wasn't scared. Rap God. Oh, that was a nice backdrop there. Sun. Sunset. Wow, my man looks so good. Oh, what a view. 구름 위에 내필 구름 위에 check-in 구름과의 케미 구름과 하루 종일 구름 타는 재미 구름 보면 fading 너희 몰라 maybe 몇 년 동안의 비행 가설 말리지만 몇십만들 못 이룬 너희들을 위로해줄 때야 그 비행 포인트로 선물할게 You look so good, I can't. 신경 다 그 누구든지 뭐라던 그저 계속 first를 지키며 밤하늘을 볼게 지금 I can't remember what the name of this car is called, but oh wow, why? Oh, it's that room again. From the Daydream MV. The fact that he was driving really like set me off just now. Wow, I really love that backdrop. Baby. Wow, guys, he did that. And the wavy hair. Wow. Oh god, my cheeks hurt. Yo, you guys. So that was J-Hope's Airplane MV that flew out of nowhere. Like they just gave it to us. Like, here you go, guys. Like, there you go. Wow. Wow. I'm like trying to like focus because all the images just, you know, going through my mind right now. Wow. What I can pull back from that was how he was just sitting there being the king that he is, and just he did that shit, and all he did was sit there, jam to the song, you know, and like the way that they like filmed this MV, they had numerous shots. Obviously, there was one very familiar to us by now, I'm sure, that huge, that wide room that I personally liked in the other video, from the Daydream video, has appeared in this video again. But obviously, set changes. We were seen outdoors. He was in a parking lot. He was chilling in a car. I feel like the part where he was just chilling in the car, he was sort of like remembering, I guess. Like, say you're just sitting in a car one day, and then obviously your thoughts start to run in your mind, and he was probably having one of those moments where he was just like, damn, I can't believe I'm here now. Like, wow. Like, he was having one of those type of moments, and kind of coincides with the song, which works pretty well. I mean, he was talking about that part in the song, sorry. How back in the day he would only imagine of being in those planes and whatever, and to where he is now, drinking champagne on the plane. I mean, I try to pull back lyrics from the song, sorry. And that really meshed well with the video and the lyrics together, so I mean that he told the story that way, which is great. I have no words because, as always, I'm always left speechless with this group, especially with this member. I really just enjoyed watching the MV. He went in a little hard at the beginning because, like, he was a bit of a tease. Like, the camera shots were just showing his back and then a shadow with him, and it was just like, can I just see his face? Like, let me see him. And he had his wavy hair at one point, and they switched back and forth, obviously. He had different hairstyles, outfit changes. Wow. Where they had that lower angle camera, and he was just like, you know, jamming it out and whatnot, in that white jacket, he looked really good there too. Like, all around, Hoseok's a good looking guy, but wow, this was that MV, guys. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Again, that was my that was my reaction to Hoseok's Airplane MV. And if you guys still haven't checked out, which I doubt, haven't checked out his mixtape, which is doing so damn well, it's woo. Woo. If you guys still haven't checked out his mixtape or whatnot, I'm gonna drop the links below. If you have not purchased it, well, it is free, but if you haven't checked it out, again, like I said, I'll drop the links below for Hoseok's mixtape. All the links necessary to stream my king, okay? And yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video.
그때 나를 다시 기억해 메마른 땅이 나 불태울 때